Tigers are feasting right now as the handoff goes to the right-hand side and breaking it free. Henderson will walk this in. Oh, Memphis. 9:01 day, and it is a celebration for Memphians.
I see something, they're talking about it and making the calls. That shows a lack of being a me guy when it comes to play calling.
There goes Darrell Henderson. Henderson still, he's going to get in for the touchdown. He can do it all. This Memphis offense breaking the scoreboard in the first 20 minutes of their season.
Needing a yard for a first. Henderson's second effort. Touchdown. Darrell Henderson, who can fly. Through a couple of midshipmen, shrugs a tackle. Big block. Henderson can run, and he'll take it all the way. Second score of the game for Darrell.
At the beginning of this game, because when you get a runner like Henderson and you get a shot like that and a shot like that, you can just say see you later, bye, because you got nobody that's going to catch him. You get your chances against skill players like this.
On the run, right through the heart of the D. Henderson does it again, this time for 59.
Put this Navy defense, look inside. 1, 2, 3, 4 people. You got 5 offensive linemen. Last time I checked, John, I think that's a mismatch. I think it's a good play to run.
Avoid a guy. Henderson. When this guy's the change of pace, duck and cover. Touchdown.
Henderson is much more elusive in person than he looks like on tape. And this is why basically every time he touches the ball, it's an explosive run of 10 yards.
Henderson, the tailback, about 90 yards shy of the school record for rushing in a game. And there he goes. He spun out of a tackle and ends up in the end zone. What a run.
Big runs typically happen, not only good blocking on the line of scrimmage, but broken tackles. Football field in 2014, sterling record at that level. Henderson off the left side, has a hole and is into the end zone for the Memphis touchdown.
He got to that second line of defense and he ran over a linebacker.
Coming into tonight's game, they had 6 scoring drives of 10 or more plays. Henderson, cut back, explodes in space. Henderson to the 20. Henderson will take it to the house.
Wow, Jalen Thompson had the angle to stop him from going into the end zone at about the 10-yard line, and he couldn't do it. But once the cutback was made at the line of scrimmage by Henderson, he saw green grass, or turf in this case, in front of him, and another long touchdown run by the leading rusher in the country, Mr. Electric, Darrell Henderson.
And there goes Henderson, and he could score on this play right here. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Tigers. Henderson lines up in the slot on this 3rd down and 9. Gonna go line. He got past the defender. Makes a great adjustment on the football. What a play by Henderson.
Backer and Zachary Harris, and then makes a tremendous adjustment on the ball. That was that.
3rd and goal. Pitch. Henderson. Henderson end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. On 1st down. Henderson looks left. Omar Ford had him hemmed in. Couldn't make the tackle. Henderson off to the races. Come on, Jones. Can't catch him. He's going to be in the end zone for a Memphis touchdown. Darrell Henderson, home run hitter, goes deep again. White fakes. Henderson runs. Darrell Henderson, the edge. The end zone again. Touchdown, Memphis. His 3rd TD run of the night.
They get it off just as the quarter was about to end. Henderson to the 5. Touchdown, Tigers!
Hey, when Pollard's back there, he's supposed to run. He got himself a block, and it opened up for Henderson to take it to the house.
The off week has really helped him get healthy and be ready to go today. Now they try to set up the screen, and he's got it. And he has green grass in front of him. Touchdown, Memphis. Darrell Henderson, 71 yards. There's an answer by the Tigers. Henderson breaks through. Darrell Henderson stays on his feet and has a touchdown. Memphis, 20 yards. Henderson again breaks free. Darrell Henderson down the sideline, touchdown.
Well, they go unbalanced right. Henderson will go into the end zone, untouched, touchdown Memphis. It's to Coxie, they run the jet sweep. Down to the 5, inside the 1, touchdown. A late signal, but he's in.
They'll run it, a seam up the middle. Touchdown, Memphis.
Make sure he's in. There's a significant difference, Beth, when number 6 is in the game.
The Angelo Williams team from 2005, the best running team in Memphis history. And Darrell Henderson is going to do that and more. Touchdown Tigers. 60 yards.
Fullback Dorsey, as he makes a block. Look at his speed, folks. He's 6 foot, 300 pounds. Look at him running down the sidelines. I don't even think Henderson can catch him, for crying out loud. Blocks the safety down the field. Heck, he's looking for
Henderson, touchdown. His second of the day.
You got a fullback as big as Dorsey is. It's easy.
Henderson breaking tackles. Darrell Henderson down the sideline. What a start from Memphis. Touchdown.
That inside run, Randy Shannon, defensive coordinator, Bob. When I asked him, and I ask these coordinators every week, what's the biggest matchup for you? What do you say? Without hesitation, he said, my inside guys. My 1 technique, my 3 technique, clearly inside that pylon, an explosive play for arguably the most explosive running back in college football. In that matchup that Shannon was concerned about, Memphis takes advantage of.
Take the direct snap in the Wildcat. And they'll just run power. And he will power his way inside the 5 for another touchdown. Darrell Henderson with 2 scores. And Memphis has put their stamp early on the AAC title. Took the down to make it 2nd down. And a long 11 close to 12. But they can't stop Henderson. Darrell Henderson looking for another long touchdown run. Will they catch him? They will not. 82 yards.
Look at Travion Tate here. He kicks out, and you just see, well, the kind of hole that is such danger right there for UCF. I mean, that is just too easy. Not getting up blocks. Everything Allison just talked about, that their defensive line coaches to be aggressive on those line stunts, to get home, to get your hands